stays on the side and never makes it through. Wait, there's still time to trade this coffee for fresh eyes. If we get lost, we can try to paint a map and hang it on the sky. To run across the sun, used to think that I was the one. I was still chasing the wind, back to home and back again. I used to watch you play, I used to think that I could stay. I was thinking I was in, but life is not just what you win. It's a long way down, it's quite far down. It's a long way to the ground if you don't breathe. To laugh past the rain, I used to think that I was sane. Rode the bus all the way through town, thought I'd see what's going around. Picking shapes out of the sky, wondering why the hell why. Listening to them say there will always be another day. It's a long way down, it's quite far down. You won't see the ground if you don't breathe. But love's got too many shades of gray. I was thinking I had you, but you can't tell life what to do. It's a long way down, it's quite far down. You can't see the ground if you don't breathe. It's a long way down, don't breathe, if you don't breathe, if you don't breathe.
I did the mute thing again, Mux. Are you proud of me? Is Summer here yet? Ah, there she is. What's up, fucker? All right. Today is. I'm doing that. Stop that. Oh, that's why the echo. Bear with me. Shut up. Okay. Echo's gone. Okay. The StreamYard link is for Summer and her team. Today's not going to be the usual open panel. Today we're going to buy some shit, and hopefully we're going to be pushing Summer's husband out of his man cave space because they need storage space for this. I'm assuming it's not a warehouse. Did I just freeze up? Am I frozen now?
No, you're good. Hey, I'll bring people up for you. I think I can do it from backstage, and that way you can just concentrate on what you're doing.
Okay.
Come on up, you guys. Mama, Summer, Christine, whoever's coming up, get up here.
Okay. I'll just start buying shit randomly, whether you need it or not. I guess I should share the present, share screen. Where you at, Summer? It's getting lonely up here. All I got is Muxter, man. And there she is. Wait a minute. Wrong one. Stop that. Did I do that? How you doing? I need to stop that screen and stop that screen. And I really suck at this, as Muxer can tell you. And I need to share. There's Mama Bear. Present.
Should I not tell you to keep your hands off the control?
I'm not going to share the Amazon link, not the link, but the results of the link. And RTL, if you're watching, watch closely. I'm probably going to dox myself when I go through the screens and get shit.
I need to interrupt just one more time, and I promise I'm done. But Summer, damn it, you just cost me $5.
What'd I do? Was that a video you were gonna play from our local news?
I did a 17-minute countdown, which included local news bits on the homelessness, and then it eased into your interview, and then it eased into some of your YouTube stuff. So if you want to copyright strike me,
no, I missed it. No, not at all. I'm not gonna copyright strike you.
I'm playing. We have a budget of $1,500, and for those of you out there, I was really torn whether should I make a show of it or should I just have them email me. At the end of the day, Muxter said this might encourage others to do the same. And keep in mind, the $1,500 is a one-time thing. I can't do this all the time. Hopefully, you guys can do $10 here, $20 there, and so on. So, without any further ado, let's look at the wish lists. What do you guys need? The top item is umbrellas, automatic umbrella.
Oh yeah, I guess they kind of just go on there. Well, with it being the summertime, you know, the kind of things we're going to be needing is slightly changing. I mean, we still have the basic tent, sleeping bags, tarps. Tarps are big because a lot of the rain. But it'll be more like, you know, just stuff to help people stay cool, hats, different stuff like that.
Oh, I'm going to I'm going to add to cart right away the gimbal. You need a
I
gimbal.
only did that because you asked me to. I usually don't put personal things on this.
All right. What was that? That's 49 minus 49.95 equals. Okay, you have 1450 left.
All right. Well, thank you.
All right.
So,
And you want
so
me to
yeah,
go?
I mean, what kind of stuff would you like to, pick some things out?
I I don't know. I'm not on the ground with you, but I see
Mhm.
lots of stuff. Oh, I'm sorry. Mama Bear is here. Maybe Mama Bear knows. We got pet
Backpacks
food,
are a big thing. We always need backpacks and
backpacks. All right. These are affordable. $8.99. I see this only lets me buy one at a time, so I'll go back through. $8.99. $8.99. That's 3 times. Here's my handheld calculator. Okay. I kind of suck at this.
we truly appreciate you on this. This is going to really help us transition into the summer, into the warmer temperatures and stuff. So we can't thank you enough.
Oh well, I thank you guys for doing all that you do. You guys are out there doing the footwork, and Mama Bear, she's keeping an eye on the scanners for you, and it's a team effort, and we can all do our part. What about jawstring backpacks?
Yeah, those are good. And you
Yeah.
can buy, I think that with those ones, multiple come with them. So yeah, it's definitely teamwork. It's definitely all the people that support us and all the people that, even people that just come through the channel and say, hey, you know what I mean? That's encouragement. So
I see you. This is a very, you need one teddy bear. Is that still true? You need just one?
yeah, we need one teddy bear.
All right, one teddy bear coming up. And that's
yes, we have a young lady going into drug rehab, and she has requested a teddy bear.
All right. I saw just before we came on, I saw a news piece where a country singer gave a guitar to a little girl with some medical issues, and it choked me up, and it put me in a mood for this crap. I'm sorry, it's not crap. It's good stuff. You were talking about tarps, or should I hit the pet foods? I don't know how many
Pet
folks.
foods, yes, we always need pet foods because we have just as many fur babies out there as we, and we make sure we try to take care of them too. So we usually need like cat food, dog food, and then any kind of like little treats.
I'm going to round it up. Okay, I'm going to get each of these.
Me again. Summer, like Killian is saying, Sarge wants to spend the money, so do not be afraid to tell him what you need the most of.
Yeah.
All right, minus 89. Ooh, going fast. It doesn't see. It goes fast. All right. Oh, tents. A 2-person tent and a 1-person tent.
Yeah, tents are always a huge thing. Tents go like really fast because of the elements of the weather and people steal tents and just sometimes they catch them on fire. So
And I
tents are
see they're
always
scooping them up. The assholes out there are scooping them up.
yeah.
Add
The
to cart.
police come through and they and the city come through and they take bulldozers and they bulldoze all of their stuff. So every time they do that, we have to replace every single thing.
Okay, I'm going to stop sharing. I'm trying to buy multiple tents. If I go to proceed to checkout, can I do a? Yeah, I'm glad I did that. It shows all the people I regularly send stuff to. Yeah, it doesn't give me an option to buy multiple of the same. Okay, I'm going to use Women of the Wells gift registry and then start over. 238. Okay, use this address. click.
Yeah, when they do those clearings, those things it's horrible when they do. And it's about to be derby time, and so they're doing a lot of that. The clearings. It's really sad when they do that. I don't understand what their train of thought is behind it.
Okay. Yeah, there we go. Prime Visa. Oh, well, okay, I'll do that. Use this payment method. This is where I have to break this thing out. Wrong one. Place the order.
And I'm in my car for those that don't know, but this is pretty much my office. So all of that fun stuff back there goes out to the streets.
Now I have to go back to the tiny. Yeah, it's kind of a little bit frustrating. It only allows me to buy like 1 tent at a time.
Really? That's weird. It doesn't let you like push a little number?
I will present, share screen, entire screen. All right. This is probably where I'll dox myself. Where's the tent? Tent. There we go. I can add to cart. There's no option. Like usually when I shop for Amazon myself, there's an option for a quantity. If I click add cart.
Don't dox yourself. Let me go on Amazon and I'll see if I can see it. Instead of you doing it done public that way.
I proceed to check out. All right. Stop sharing. Yeah, it just allows 1 at a time.
It's weird. See if I can fix that later. I didn't know that.
Women of the Wells. Oh, it's Women of the Wells. Wells, plural. Saved. Get Tui. I know I did it before. Didn't I buy 4 before? Gift bags.
Okay, I just did it, and you can change the quantity at checkout.
At checkout. Okay. Continue.
Thanks for your help, Monkster.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I went to, I did one, then I went to cart, and it has the thing that says quantity, and you can change the quantity there.
All right, let me use this payment method. The same one I did before, right? Yes, same one I did before. There it is. Okay. How many did we want? We wanted 5 of the blue tents. And I guess 5, what do you say, 5? More, less? 5 of the orange tent, the SOS tent?
Yeah, that's fine.
Because right now with the Derby, they are moving all our homeless big time.
Yeah, tents are a huge need. Tents and
tarps and
tents
sleeping.
Yeah.
Oh, that divide. Back. Minus. All right. I got to go back to. Okay. Oh, I'm not even sharing right now. Okay. All right, go back to.
Yeah, we don't want you to, please don't dox yourself.
It happens. Okay, now, the truth is, I'm already doxxed. Muxer outed me. Yeah, it's Muxer's fault. Everyone knows my name now. I guess I'm more worried about when I go to checkout, I have all the options of my family members who I usually send stuff to.
Well, maybe when you go to that page, just do it like this. You know what I mean? That way you don't have to dox all your family members.
And now that I know how to multiple, yeah. Okay, water. You guys need water?
Water's always a good thing.
I see sunscreen too. Okay, one thing at a time. Water.
Yeah.
Add to cart. Boxer shorts. What is this? Ponytail sun hat for women?
I think we were trying to just find like some regular little hats or something to try to keep suns out of the out of the thing. Underwear is always a big thing, especially men's underwear. Because sometimes we'll get women's stuff, like women's donations, but men's stuff, sometimes it's hard, and we serve a lot of men on the street.
Okay, let me go to. We got hoodies and we got t-shirts. You're talking about more about drawers, right?
Yeah, t-shirts are good too. T-shirts and underwear are always a good thing. Socks we get a lot of. So I think that one's pretty good. We get that on a regular.
Where are all the draws? Oh, here's tarps. Gonna get some tarps too.
Yes, tarps are really big. It helps keep everything dry.
2-part. Okay. Do you still need thermal blankets?
Yes, blankets are out. Yes.
Not blankets, but those aluminum space blankets.
Oh yeah, no, we're good on those. I just got a huge order of those because we put those inside. So for anybody that does outreach, the emergency blankets, if you put them inside of the tent, that also helps take some of the wind and stuff away from them.
All right.
So that's what we use those for.
Quite the survivalist. But you're good on those. You don't need more?
Yeah, we're good on those. We just got a huge order of those.
I remember you saying something about Tylenol and Advil or other products like that. You need.
Yes, we need Tylenol and Advil. I give those, and I like them because they come in the little individual packs. So people because the back of my truck is set up for like medic stuff. And so people that we help, if they're hurting or if they have wounds or something like that, I can give them some Tylenol.
Okay. Batteries. Still need batteries?
Batteries, yes. That goes in our flashlights, and pretty much that's, because with them not having access to electricity, batteries are always a huge thing.
Summer, are you out of gloves?
Oh, yes. I need medical gloves. Yes.
I saw those. I just kind of glided. I zoomed
yeah,
right
that's important to keep me safe while I'm taking care of everybody's wounds. Like last week, we had a guy, 2 weeks ago, I've been taking care of him now. But he got stabbed in the eye and different things like that. So I'm in contact. So yeah, I forgot I ran out of those.
The Caring nitrile exam gloves, powder free.
Yep.
Medical. Okay. Add that to the cart.
I thought you were out of them.
Yeah. Thanks for reminding me. Sometimes I forget.
Water bottles?
And I would say, yeah, water bottles. We could order if you want. We could order. I think they come in some packs. And I also am going to check in with my local water company and see. So sometimes they give out little water bottles too, in the summertime to us. And so I was going to go and talk to them about, that's the perks of being a nonprofit is stuff like that. I can go and say, hey, will you donate a bunch of water bottles to us? And
okay, so I should leave that one alone then.
Yeah, we'll hold off on that one for now because when I was talking to Miss Rummy about it earlier, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try to go over and do that because I've done that before. And they gave me a big old box of them. So
disinfecting wipes. When I was in the Army, we used to use baby wipes to do the personal hygiene thing. Do they?
Yeah, disinfectant wipes, that's for something else, but baby wipes are definitely always a big thing.
Baby wipes in here, warmers. Oh, sleeping bags.
Yes.
Okay. I see buying options last purchased.
And shout out to all the Hot Mess crew that came through and in the chat saying, hey, make sure you sub if you're not subbed. I am saying what's in hot demand, sweetie. That's why I said tarps, tents, sleeping bags. Yeah. I'm doing it as best as I can. Oh, you're showing.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
I saw it. That's all right. They already know it. Mosquito repellent.
Mosquito repellent, yes, huge thing.
NH Girl Team, is that one of yours?
What is that?
Someone backstage called NH Girl Pound Team. I'm going to guess. Well,
That's Mountain Girl. I don't think she's part of your team, is she?
No, I love Mountain Girl, but yeah, she's not a part of the women of the
right now.
world.
The panel's only open to people on the team, Mountain Girl. But thanks for coming in.
I will open the panel up after we're done shopping, if people want. First aid kits.
First aid kits are always a big thing. Yes.
All right. What am I looking at for swabs? I don't see baby wipes. Oh, adult wipes with aloe.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get those.
Yeah, those are really good because especially in the summertime, well, all the time, people they don't have access to things all the time, and they can clean themselves up and different things.
I saw this when I went through a few days ago. Scope. I wonder if they have alcohol free because.
Yes.
No offense to good law enforcement out there, but we all know how cops can be. If someone washes their mouth out with Scope, they can blow a positive.
Yeah, that's true. I bet we could probably find an alcohol-free one.
Okay. Find a gift. Oh, I couldn't find this before. So if I click on find a gift.
Kill, I really appreciate the way we're doing it right now. Because with him going down the list like that, it's letting me and my team remember different things that we might be out of at the moment. That would be what we need too. So I appreciate the way we're kind of going down the list. Because sometimes my memory forgets until somebody says something, and I'm like, oh yeah, like the gloves. I forgot about that, and that's very important.
I'm taking from you being in your car. You're probably watching this on a phone, so I'll read out what's showing on the wish list right now. Is umbrellas.
Yeah, we can go back down. We can go back down towards like where we were. Kind of the way we've been doing it is just fine. It's been working really good.
But I reached the bottom.
Is that the end of it?
How many dog leashes you have left, Summer?
Oh, dog leashes. I saw those up here somewhere.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, dog leashes is something because I gave out 5 of them the other day, and I think I got like 2 left.
All right.
By the way, I saw a lot of options for alcohol-free mouthwash.
In the wish list?
No, that they'd have to be added to the list, though.
Okay.
But I do see Amazon has a lot of different types.
Yeah, I'll have my team add it later.
Okay, there's a 12-piece double-sided reflective dog leash, which is 6 feet long. Is that an adequate style?
Yeah,
dog
those are good.
Add to cart. Those wipes, I didn't. I guess the disinfectant wipes, the Amazon brand disinfectant wipes, lemon and fresh air scent, sanitize, cleans, and disinfects. That's for surfaces. That's not for people.
Yeah, there should be adult wipes or baby wipes on there.
Prep solution pads. You probably need that for your first aid stuff, right?
Yes.
Are we out of the mini flashlights, Summer?
Oh yes, flashlights. That's a big thing we need. Yeah, we're out of flashlights.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if I can turn it this way and see if I can.
30-pack. Wow. Okay. We'll get a 30-pack.
There's something else for anybody who might be here that isn't part of the team, so wouldn't know. When you order this way, then it goes directly to there. You don't have to like the address is already in there. You just say send it to them, and it'll go to their address and stuff. So it makes it really easy that way.
Here we got 30 pack Wolvie.
And what's good about those is those come with little batteries in them, and then we also give them a spare thing of batteries that way. Because if you think about it, you're running your flashlight all night long. They go through batteries a lot.
Get 2 of those because we go through those like hotcakes.
Yeah,
The 2 of the flashlights.
yeah, that would help out.
We go through them like hotcakes.
All right.
Once again, the panel is closed until this is over.
I don't know who Wolvie is. Is that one of yours, Summer?
I don't.
Okay.
Wolfie? I'm not for sure.
All right. I am going to stop sharing and check my proceed to checkout. A little slow. Oh, there we go. Okay, we want Women of the Well. Use this address. Anybody remember my last order was? I forgot already. Let's say it was around 200. This one's 448. It's all right. If I go over, I go over.
Okay, one thing we do need to order is sweatshirts because Summer has been giving away her sweatshirts.
Sweatshirts. Okay, I'll come back to that. 5 of those. Go back to present. Screen, share screen. There is a problem with some of your items. Where's the problem? Okay, full address hidden for privacy. We're sorry this item could not be shipped to a wish list. Oh, I can't ship water. Okay.
That's fine.
No water. All right.
Because sometimes we have the Amazon stuff, and then when people send the cash donations, that's what we'll get stuff like, water or things that maybe in that moment we can't, get. So that's okay.
And
I wasn't for sure how they would do that on there when we added it.
Sleeping bags can't be shipped to a wish list? That's weird.
I've gotten sleeping bags before.
I'm pretty sure I said them before.
Yeah, I think pretty sure you did.
We're sorry this item can't be shipped to a wish list. Well, damn it. All right. For the audience, there are also links in the chat. We'll go over them again where you can send money directly and they can purchase the sleeping bags. But they're going to be dickheads today about sleeping bags, which I've bought before.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure because you said some sleeping bags before and some tarps. So the wonderful internet sometimes so weird.
Yes. Okay. Let's go back. Let's shrink it a little bit. Wrong way. I like your address, whether it's a warehouse or your husband's man cave. It's hidden. That way people can't be meanies.
Yeah, we don't show the addresses.
All right. T-shirts. Shall we say 5 6-packs?
Yeah, that would be good.
Why is my interweb so slow? There we go. Okay. The smaller. Actually, is that the same one? That's the same one. All right. First aid kits of the all-purpose $20. Shall we say 4? Make it $100.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Okay. Working the Amazon overtime here. Okay. Solution pads. I guess that's your disinfectant wipes for your first aid work. At $13 each, $14. Shall we say 6, 7, 10?
Yeah, that would be fine. Yeah.
10? Or 6 or 7?
I think 6 or 7 will be good.
All right. Let's err on the side of 7. All right. Adult wipes, $39 for.
Yeah, I think those are the like baby wipe things.
All right. That's
the reason I think why we chose the adult ones is because the cloth is a little bit bigger than just the regular little bitty cloth.
Okay.
Correct.
839. Okay. Batteries, AA and AAA.
Mm-hmm.
There's 100 in one pack. 2 packs?
Yeah, we could do 2 packs.
Okay. And AAA. There's also 100 in one pack. Come on, Amazon. I'm impatient. Oh, shit.
I'm the same way on with the computers. I'm like, come on.
AAA, they're a little bit smaller. They're usually good for like remote controls, little tiny flashlights.
Little tiny flashlights. Sometimes they're head flashlights, or sometimes they'll have little weather radios. Those are good for that too, because we get a lot of storms here.
We'll get 2 of those.
Yeah, batteries are like hotcakes.
We're doing good. 897. Advil relief. Oh, allergy type and regular pain reliever.
Mm-hmm.
You want a little bit of both?
Yeah.
50 and 50 times 2. Okay. Let's get a 4-pack of each.
You have no idea how much you're taking. Like you're helping a lot. I'm a little overwhelmed. It's amazing. So I appreciate you. I really do. Like
I just can't wait to ship all your stuff into your husband's man cave.
Right?
All right, we got 2 types of Advil. Toothpaste.
We just got a big order of that. We got 2 big old things of that. So yeah, we're good on that. And combs, we got 2. And with those, I'm gonna make the little. So I make these. I take the big Ziploc bags, and we put toothpaste, toothbrushes, combs, different things like that in it, and we call them blessing bags or whatever. And then that way, you can keep those in your car, and you can give those to people too.
Okay. There's a pack of 4 4-ounce Deepwoods off for $21.98 per for group of 4. How many of those shall I get?
We can do. I don't know. We could do a couple of them, because I'll break them down into little bitty bottles to where I can fill them up, because I have like a bunch of these. I don't know what they're like, and then they can use them that way.
Right.
So 4.
So should I get? There's 2 4-packs now. I can up it or down it, whichever you like.
2 4-pack. Yeah, that should be good. I was trying to think how much liquid. Yeah, that'll be good, because then I can take that and put them in the smaller bottles. And there's a lot of stretching when you're doing this work.
A 50-pack of Tylenol. I know we got Advil earlier. I'm a heart patient. My doctor says only Tylenol, none of that other stuff. Shall I get 2, 3?
2 would be good. Yeah.
Okay. That's
Don't think they're on your list. Did you ever think of putting on the giant Ziploc bags?
I didn't, but we should put them on the list, huh? Some little things like that, if I run out of them or whatever, that's what I'll usually use our extra stuff for, to go and grab. But yeah, I guess I could put them on the wish list. I never thought about that.
Okay, we got 2
what's
types
cool about the wish list is if you don't have a whole lot of money and you just want to buy a couple little, it's a good price range. There's stuff from $5 to whatever it is you want to spend.
That's what I like about it, because I have a small budget and I can help a little bit.
Yep.
I'm dropping a list for Katrina.
There are two types of grizzly tarps. One is 6x8 and one is 8x10. They're $30 each.
Hold on, I'll tell you which ones work pretty good. So I just opened this pack. Yeah, I think both of them work really good. We have 8x10s is what we've been getting.
Some of them we use over the tents and some of them we use under the tents.
Yeah, so both sizes are good because if I have somebody that we're trying to, bunker down or something like that, if it's like in a bad storm, and then depending on somebody's tent size, because we have tents, but then other people, donate tents and different things like that. And so everybody's tent sometimes different. Some might be smaller, some might be a little bit bigger.
All right, I'll get you 5 of each.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Yeah, tarps are.
Amazon is having a connection. Oh, yeah, the flashlights.
We don't have bungee
bungee
cords. We don't have on the list as bungee cords.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess I could put them on the list. We don't usually give out bungee cords, though. I mean,
I just realized I'm not sharing this whole time.
oh, no, that's okay. I'm on a phone.
So how many 30 packs?
Huh?
Okay.
$40
a 30 pack. How many 30 packs? 2?
Yeah, at least 2. Those are, flashlights are good.
All right. And double-sided reflective dog leashes, $25 each, or for 12. $25 for 12 of them. Shall we say 2 for 24, 3 for 36?
I think, yeah, 2 or 3 would be good.
3. All right. All right. And we have the red case first aid kit. We currently have 2 on order. Do you want more, or is 2 enough?
I think that 2 will be good.
Okay. We're at $13.60.
I guess we could order another medical supply.
Okay. 3.
Yeah, just to be safe. Maybe another thing of flashlights. That should be good, right?
Flashlights. All right, we'll get another thing of flashlights. And what do they use? Do they come with batteries, or do I have to buy the batteries separate?
They do come with batteries, and then we usually will give them like an extra set of batteries. You know what I mean? Because then that way, if we don't see them for a couple of days, they're good on that.
Okay. We're pretty close to my budget. $1,417.37.
Sounds like the budget to me.
Did you ever look into those flashlights that, they're like survivalist flashlights and that where you can crank them, they don't need batteries?
So we've had people donate those, and while they're a great idea, they don't always necessarily work the way that we all would like them to work.
Okay.
And then if you think about, you got people that, sometimes don't know their own strength, or just really rough on things, or they might be high or whatever reason, but they break them really quick.
All right, Women of the Well. Enjoy. Oh, okay, I'm not sharing. Okay. Finkel. Luxter. Oh, well, I can't type.
Radio is currently powered off.
What?
Please turn on the radio before using the voice recognition feature.
Sorry. My card decided to do something. I've never even heard it say that before.
Are you going to make me put that for every...
And thanks for helping out too, Mugster.
Yeah.
Muckster as...
I know how incompetent Finkel is, and
Yes, there's that too. There were 2 trips to DC that come in mind. One was during COVID, where I ran into a fellow who does something very similar to you. His name's Gary. I need to look him up and do more stuff like this for folks here in DC. You're really going to make me do this? All right.
and I'm still pissed that you cost me $5
Yeah.
What did I cost you $5 for?
because I swore to him you'd be late.
He said you'd be late, yes. And he said if you're not late, he was going to add $5 to his next.
Was I late?
No, you bitch.
You were on time. You had me worried there. We're counting down and like I didn't see you. But no, on time is on time.
I tried to make sure that I was going to be on time. I just had to run into my bank real quick, and then I got in the car and I was like, okay, time, click.
Saving gift options. Wow.
You have got to. Well, of course, it might not all come on the same day, but I was going to say, I'd make a great video. Just that huge stack of boxes coming in.
Well, I always do and what do they call it? Unboxing or whatever that way, because I feel like it does encourage people when they see that, other people are getting stuff and they're like, oh, wait a minute, you know what? I could do, do something. So yeah, I always open up and say, hey, unless a person wants me to say like, hey, this is the person that sent it to me. And I will, you know what I mean? If I see a name on the thing, but sometimes people leave a blank. So I'll just be like, thank you to everybody that donated. Because some people don't like that. Some people don't mind. Some people don't like the attention.
All right. Let's see when shit's coming. Of course, Amazon's always wrong. When they tell me it'll be here Wednesday, they mean next week. Our first run through, we have arriving Wednesday, 1 SOS tent.
Good timing.
The teddy bear, the flea. I don't remember ordering those, but okay. The flea collars for the dogs and cats. Also arriving Wednesday is a 2-person tent and adult dry dog food. Arriving overnight is the gimbal and a whole bunch of drawstring backpacks. 42 of those suckers. Okay.
Yeah, that's good. That's a lot.
You have on March 29th, 1 first aid kit, on March 28th, the other. Oh, wait, those are previous. Oh, wait a minute. We're into previous now. All right, what happened? A lot of your shit didn't go through.
No, there's more.
Wait a minute. There is a lot more.
This way, maybe I can see better.
Well, they seem to have the chronology screwed up because it did previous and then it was showing arriving Wednesday again down below.
Please check your orders section of your account and confirm the orders placed.
You're public again.
Thank you.
Oh.
That's right.
Look, I tried to put my hand over like that was going to cover it. I'm such a dork. I was like, oh no, like it's going to stop everything.
Pick up where you left off. Well, that would be nice. All right. Something went screwy. All right.
You broke Amazon.
It's going to be cool to see all those boxes show up. It's going to be like, whoa. Like Christmas in April, right? It's April, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Where's my little checkout thing?
One thing I'm trying to do is have a couple people told me they were sending, and I'm trying to do a monthly reminder on my Facebook and that to tell people, hey, just because you donated once doesn't mean the homeless went away.
Yeah, and I appreciate that because even, sometimes sometimes our budgets are little, but even just sharing stuff and saying, hey, I know this person, they do good work. If you can, go for it. I really, really, really appreciate that.
We have soup extra from this winter. We have a couple cases of soup left over from this winter. But we have chocolate. We have coolers we use for the winter.
Well, I'll use them in the summertime as well. I mean that, that's
no, we will
the
use
soup
them
will be
because we will use them for ice. And that's another thing. You've got to get another cooler for the summer because your cooler got stolen.
right. I do need to get another cooler. I forgot about that. But well, it ain't even just ice. It'll be food in there. I mean, I'll cook.
Yeah.
I may not necessarily cook a whole lot of soups, but I'll still cook food because we have to take hot meals out. So, and that's what I use those coolers for, because it keeps the food really, really hot. Because I like all the way. I usually serve anywhere from like 10 o'clock to midnight in the summertime, all the way to then we go out at like 5. And it keeps the food hot all the time. So that's why I love those football coolers.
Her cooler got stolen out of her car this summer. And we've got to get, once you get your new car, we'll know what size cooler we can buy for it.
Yeah. Yeah. They took the whole cooler and the drinks and everything. I was like, really? I would have gave them to you, dude. Like, you didn't have to steal my damn cooler.
But she has now 2 coolers for drinks and soups, one for drinks, one for soup, which was nice this winter.
Right. In the summertime, we'll make stuff like hamburger helper, different things like that. Won't necessarily be soups.
So
except for on nights that it's cool, and then maybe we'll do some soup. We make all kinds of different stuff. And then we also, what's really cool is for the most part, we're always taking hot meals out. We partner with another organization that they cook a lot of meals for a lot of the people that do street outreach, and they put them in these little things. And then we take those hot meals out. And then, so we get that every other week. And then one of us will cook like soup or just something, spaghetti, something that's, keep their belly full. And then we'll take fruit out as well, because we try to give them as much fruit and different things like that to keep them strong during everything.
Something I wondered about one time. Did you ever look into getting surplus MREs?
Say it one more time.
The military MREs,
I'm not. What's the MRE? I'm not a military person.
Well, they used to call them K rations. They're like already all cooked and stuff, and you just.
Oh, you mean the foods? Yeah. You gotta talk civilian language, baby. I know what she was talking about. Yeah, they do. I mean,
because they last a long time.
They do. They
have a long shelf life, but if someone's been not getting a regular diet, the digestive system may have a hard time with a military issue MRE. There are other high shelf life foods that are easier to digest.
Okay.
I was thinking about looking at something like that, and maybe, Sarge, I could talk to you about, like, you can help me see which one would be easier for them to digest or whatever. But yeah, put some of those on there, because that would be good. But I do tuna fish and crackers. I'll put stuff like that in their blessing bags, because tuna fish is really cheap and it's high in protein. So I do stuff like that. At least I think it is.
Yeah, it is.
Tuna fish is good. Yeah.
Yeah. And most of that, because I have some people that are like, Summer, I don't like tuna. And I'm like, okay, well, I have chicken. You know what I mean? Like the little chicken, and I'll do that.
They have it in those foil packages.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Killing. I did. I'm going through and correcting it now. No, I mean, two small orders. Amazon had some kind of weird hiccup, so I'm trying to get it back up to where it was. I'm on the solution pad swabs for individual disinfectant. That's the first aid type swabs now. I'm going back through the correct. Yeah, I did a test order this morning.
Yeah, meal's ready to eat. Yeah.
And then I did the first time I went through, when I thought I could only order one at a time, that one went through, and then the big one I just did, it crashed. So, how many orders of gloves were we getting?
2.
2? Okay, thank you. And the dog leashes they're 12 each, 12 packs?
2.
Okay. Amazon, you're starting to suck.
Get it together, Amazon. Sarge done broke Amazon today. I don't know if too many people say they've done that before, so good job.
Tell them I'm going to throw a snowball at them.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw a snowball at Amazon.
I'm getting now that my mods put her up to it. There were 2 Douglas.
You weren't supposed to tell them.
All right. Is it my internet? Am I coming through clear?
Yeah, you're good. I love the background. It looks really cute.
Oh, thank you. I think I stole it from a gamer. I'm not a gamer, but tarps. There were 2 of each kind of tarps, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, odds, don't tell him that we sent the snow machine down, the snowmaking machine down to his house.
I hate snow. I hate snow.
Yeah, I'm not a big snow person either.
All right. Okay. If you get the wrong quantities, yell at Muxter. It's his fault.
Okay, that'll work.
I know there were okay. The Advils and the Tylenols were 2 of each kind. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck's wrong with you, Amazon? Come on, man.
And if you're unsure of anything, let me know. I know a guy that's a real sucker for stuff like this.
Actually, I've been silly generous on the YouTube. This and another promise I made before this are the last ones. From now on, if I'm going to be generous, I'm going out there. We got folks in DC who need help. I'm going to get with that Gary fella. Place your order, okay? And Stone Vet, if you're watching, sorry. Gary, if you're watching, sorry. We're done. I'm going to chat for free. I do love the sound effects when I buy Stone Vet memberships. He has these really great sound effects. So I take it like I'm paying for the sound effects. All right.
Yeah, if you don't start backing off, I'm calling your mother.
Order placed. Thanks. Okay. If you get the let me hide my name there. Okay. If you get the wrong amounts, wait a minute, I was sharing.
No, it wasn't shared. You knocked it off instead of.
Okay.
Well, if you still have the tab, you can always reshare it. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I try to rebuild about going back over, review or edit your recent orders. I don't want to edit. I want to. All right. If you get the wrong amounts, I'll go back over it. But you know what? I can.
I'm sure you did great. This is awesome. Like for real, this is amazing.
My real goal is to put your husband out of his man cave.
That'll work too.
I'm kidding. I have no idea if he has a man cave or how that works.
He's always at work.
Okay, arriving Friday. Oh, see, it's already changed. Little tiny screen.
And you got tomorrow, Thursday, Friday.
2 first aid, 2 leash sets. There's 12 in each. 2 of each size blanket. 2. However many flashlights that is. Okay, looks like 2 Tylenol, 2 Advil, glasses, 2 offs. Oh shit! Did we order 3 offs?
2's good.
Okay, 2. The sterile wipes. Oh, the other kind of first aid kit. 5 2-person tents and 5 1-person tents. Make that 6. Some dog food. Flea collars for cats, flea collars for dogs. Wednesday, you should have a teddy bear. And 3 regular backpacks, not the drawstring kind. You also have the drawstring kind. The Gimbo will be overnight by 11 a.m. And after that, it's my stuff that I've been ordering. I am my favorite charity.
Well, I appreciate you a lot. Like seriously, it means when you like reached out to me and was like, "Hey, Summer, this is kind of what I want to do." I was shocked, and I was like, I'm thankful. You know what I mean? Because this is really going to help us transition from out of winter into summer. So again,
Yeah, I
appreciate
was thinking about that. You don't need all the gloves and stuff like that anymore, but you always need stuff. And this may seem like a lot. It's not going to last you long. The way I see you go out there Wednesdays. So, audience, I was hoping for a bigger audience. If you're watching this, every pay period, some toothbrushes or some, get some
we go through stuff
non-alcoholic
really quick.
mouthwash, sanitation. I don't understand. They do it here in DC too. If you go to a restaurant or a store, restrooms for customers only. I'm like, what do you want people to take a dump on your loading dock?
Yeah.
Let them come in, take a dump, let them wash up, brush their teeth, whatever, and your whole area will be nicer and cleaner.
The reason why a lot of places do that is because, unfortunately, with the drug epidemic is the way it is, they're finding a lot of people in bathrooms OD'd or dead, and so that's why it sucks. But I also understand, you know what I mean? It's one of those bittersweet things, because it's like, yeah, everybody should be able to use the bathroom, but it's the same, and it's not just homeless people, by the way, that are ODing in these bathrooms. It's regular people, you know what I mean? But that is the main reason why a lot of places have stopped allowing people to use the bathrooms.
Do you want to open the panel up now to see if anybody else has anything to say about it?
Initially, it'd be pretty cool to talk about helping people, but if it digresses, this panel really isn't meant for anti-Kaiser, pro or anti-auditor politics, but if it evolves into that, as long as we get some talking about helping people, how can people
Thank
help
you.
people?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
My even though you hit me with a school ball, it's my pleasure.
No, I'm saying this from the veterans that are out there.
Yep.
Because we have a lot of veterans in Louisville. Thank you.
Okay. Yes, I see we got 9 audience members now. If you're out there and you're near a city that has a homeless problem, or not even just homeless, people who don't have the means to make ends meet, say hi, help them out. There's probably an organization like Summers in your area. Help them out. And if you can't find them, look up Summer. The folks have been putting in the chat all the way through different ways you can donate or help. Summer has more than one cause. I don't know if someone wants to talk about it or
so this is just one thing that we do is street outreach. There's a lot of reasons why I do street outreach, not just to help the homeless people, obviously. But so I'm a human trafficking survivor, and I know that how rampant human trafficking, especially in my state, is. And so I fight in the anti-human trafficking movement, very big. And so we go out, we look for missing kids. We go out and make sure that victims are safe. We don't want anybody being forced to do anything they don't want to do. And so we just try to keep an eye on all that kind of stuff. But in that process, I do gang intervention, I do anti-human trafficking work, and I do missing kids. So we look for missing kids as well.
I knew about the human trafficking. I didn't know about the missing kids. Very cool.
Yeah, it all entwines, because people are like, Summer, you're always involved in everything. But what people don't understand is grooming, even if it's not human trafficking, it could be grooming for gangs, it could be grooming for drugs, it could be grooming for prostitution, it could be grooming for all kinds of different things. Grooming is in everything. So as long as grooming is in everything, then I'm going to be in everything, because this is my community. I have, this is my state. I have children, I have grandchildren, and I have people that I love here. So, I was lucky enough to be able to survive some of the things that most people I know die from. And so now I just want to be a part of the solution. I'm not perfect at it. I'm a hot mess. I've only been out of everything for 9 years. I have a TBI. So please know I'm going to forget your names and all kinds of different things, but I'm always going to show up, and I'm always going to help anywhere I can.
Okay. Did you say a TBI?
Yeah, I have a TBI from the trafficking and trauma and stuff like that. But wow. I was pistol whipped and different things happened to me. So
I saw that interview. I'm like, holy shit, I didn't know she was pistol whipped.
And
Yeah, they do a lot of shit.
and we're not just in Kentucky. We have people in other states. We travel.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, we help, especially when it comes to, well, in domestic violence. Me and Mama Bear work a lot in domestic violence together. We do a lot of court support with victims and their families. We were just here recently. We just put a man away he was a child killer and a pedo, and we put him away for 3 life sentences with no chance of parole. He killed 2 young men and another person, and so 2 young boys and another person. So we're always doing we're doing anything. Like I understand that our system and our country is goes through a lot of different things, but I'm always going to show up, because the other thing is, like, I would have been 6 feet deep somewhere, and I'm not. So there's a reason for everything.
I was preparing for the countdown. It turned into a 17-minute countdown. I was watching some of the news bits on homeless in Louisville, and I was reminded that Louisville's where they had that problem where hospitals were escorting patients out into the cold, sometimes in their hospital gowns. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this?
So we threw a big fit about all that because we were having some of our houseless community. They're regular everyday people. They're veterans. They're just like all of us. And something will happen, and they get put in the hospital for whatever reason. And one particular reason, I can tell you this story. We had one guy. He had got frostbite and different things like that, and he had to have his toes amputated. And so then they put him out, back out on the streets. They didn't really give him any kind of wound care. They didn't really, follow through or help out or anything. A couple of days later, we found out that he was on the streets. We found him. And because of the environment and because of how bad it was and because of the wounds and different things like that, within a couple of days, we unwrapped his stuff, and he had maggots in his foot. So we went off about that. There was another young man that, because of frostbite, he lost his fingers, and the hospital put him out, and so I had to, we threw a big fit about that. So they do that a lot here. That, or they'll, if an advocate, because now what we do is we'll go to the hospital. So if I have a young man that, or a woman that needs help, I'll go to the hospital with them. I'll sit there with them. And so they've gotten really good at telling us, oh, don't worry, procedures and everything's going to be great. And but they don't expect us to follow back. They should know better than that, but they don't, and they do it every time. And so we'll call up to the hospital, and we'll find out that our person has been put back out on the streets, or they'll say they left, which that's not true, because these people are like, really need the help. You know what I mean? So I know they're not just leaving. So and it made national news. It made national news of them sitting them out there in their hospital gowns with nothing on in the middle of freezing temperature. Because we threw a fit about it. So, one good thing is sometimes I can have a slick ass mouth, but I use it in good times. At times like that, if you're messing with vulnerable, people, I'm not going to back down. So
We, in this region, we're pretty much recession proof. Fairfax County, Loudoun County, Bethesda, and Arlington, all very wealthy counties surrounding DC, which has wealth and poverty. And I was very pissed off. All these areas were competing to host Amazon's new HQ2. And DC competed so hard, they shut down some homeless shelters and soup kitchens so that they could build Amazon HQ2 there. Mm-hmm. They lost the bid. It went to Arlington. And they never rebuilt the homeless shelter. I'm like, what is wrong with you people? We have quite a homeless problem here too. And I'm going to get with Gary after this when my finances recover from this and help out. But yeah, it's everywhere. New York City, Louisville. I don't know Louisville that well.
It's pretty bad everywhere. And we have, they'll do the same thing. Like I said, we have the Kentucky Derby down here, which is the most famous 2 minutes of horse racing, right? That's what they say. But in the meantime, while they're doing that, because we have billionaires and celebrities and all these rich people come into town, and so they push everybody out. They'll arrest people. Some people they'll get to go, and they'll even pay for hotels for them to go into, just different things like that. Some of them, and then some of them, they'll go to jail. Some of them they just try to make them go away, and it's it's not okay, man. Like, you know, it's not okay. There are citizens as well, and that's what I tell the mayor all the time when I'm in his shit, his face. You know, they're citizens, and how would you feel if I came to your front yard and I did what you did to these people? Like, that's not okay, you know. And so, just because you're the mayor or you're a regular person that has a house and all this other stuff, it doesn't matter. Like, these are citizens and they matter, and we shouldn't be doing them like that. And half of these people, especially in Louisville, we have tons of veterans out on the street. I mean, I help take care of so many veterans, and that just, you know, I don't know a whole lot about like the lingo of military, but I come from a military family. And so I just don't understand how you can do people that fight for, you know, our freedoms and all this different stuff. And this is the way we do them, you know, like maggots in a foot, and you just don't care. Like, you throw them out in the middle of the winter time, like from a hospital. It's just, we have to do better as society, in my opinion. But there are most of us out people, like, you know, and we all play a part, right? So like I always say, like, yeah, you might see me and some of my team members going on the street, but we have people that fix lunches, we have people that donate, we have, every single person has a role to play. Everybody can do something.
Yeah.
Even
I'm amazed
you guys,
I'm amazed you guys do so well with the